If you have ADHD, you tried to organize a room before, it's probably a really difficult situation. I had the same problem as well until I found these room hacks that will help you keep your room organized with ADHD. First, seeing is believing with ADHD. You need to be able to see everything in your room clearly and easily. Out of sight, out of mind. You can't see it, you don't know where it is, you probably are going to miss it. You don't even think that it exists at that point sometimes when it's out of sight, out of mind. So everything in your room needs to be able to be seen easily, clearly. It's going to help you make sure that you can find things. It's going to help to make sure that out of sight, out of mind is not a problem anymore. And the way you do this is you actually use clear bins and put things inside those bins because you can see right inside them. Or you can also use shelving where you put shelves on your wall and put things on the shelves. You can always see those things on the shelves. These are two things that you can do to make sure that you keep things in your sight and easy to find. It's going to also save you time because you're not wasting time trying to remember where something is or looking behind things or under things to find something that you may have lost. And second, put things that is the best place for you to remember where those things are. You can do this in a whole bunch of different ways. One way that you can do it is put like things together. So say you have something that is similar to a lot of other things, you put all those things in the same place, and that way you know where to look for them when you're trying to find that specific thing or that specific type of thing. You can also put things to where you're going to use them. So say you want to do something for a specific activity, you take all the things that are for that activity and put it right in the same place. That way, when you go to do that thing, then you know all the things you need to do that thing is right there. And you can also make zones in your home, which means that you're going to pick certain areas in your home and designate it for a specific thing, specific activity. And that way what you do is you put all the items in that zone. So when you go to that zone, you know everything is there that you have designated for this zone. You might have a workout zone. All the things for your workout stuff, exercise equipment is in that area. So you know that when you go look around looking for workout stuff, it's in this zone, in this area of your home. You don't even have to name it the workout zone. You can name it area 1, area 2, area 3, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you remember what's in that specific zone, and that way you can always find what you put in there. And hack number 3 is what I call quick wins. Anything that you can do that only takes a minute or less, go and do it right now. You want to have some place to put stuff in your home, put a basket down, easy 30 seconds to do that. You find something around your home that needs to go into a basket or on a landing pad, go ahead, pick that stuff up and take it right there. It's only going to take you a couple of seconds or 30 seconds to actually do that. Anything that you can do and accomplish really quickly, really easily, is going to be an easy way for you to get that win, for you to reach that goal, for you to get some dopamine as well, because now you've accomplished something. These are things that you can just look around your home, and if you see it and you know that you can do it really easily, really quickly, then go ahead and do it just right then and there and get it done. And that's one thing, one less thing you have to worry about in your home when you're trying to organize things. If you're enjoying the content, then click the subscribe button to see more. And hack number 4 is pick up things only one time. You don't want to pick it up, set it down somewhere, and then try to pick it up again, and then finally take it to the place that it's supposed to go. You want to actually just pick it up one time. Don't put it down, put it away. Actually does this. You pick it up one time, you take it to the place that's supposed to go, and you leave it there one time, one pickup. You can also do this. Pick it up one time and you have an activity you're trying to do in another room, on a desk or a table, wherever you are, and you want to make sure that you have that thing with you to start the activity. Pick it up one time and make sure you take it to that place to where you're going to use it. That way you don't set it down somewhere, forget where it is, and you need that thing to do that activity and you can't find it, and then you're going all around your home trying to find it. If you can't see it, you may miss it. So the best thing to do is always pick it up just one time and don't set it down somewhere until you actually get to the location that you need it at. And hack number 5 is designate baskets and drawers for one thing. And the reason you do this is because there's some things you just don't want to fold. You don't have to fold them. Underwear, don't have to fold underwear. Towels and washcloths. If you don't want to fold towels and washcloths, you don't have to. Put them in a basket and then pull them out as you need them. Socks don't really have to be folded, but make sure you put them together somehow. And that way you put them in a basket, put them in a drawer. That way you always know this is where those things are and I can always go in and find them. It makes it much easier because sometimes folding your laundry, folding everything up is just a hassle to you and just something you just don't feel like doing. And you just look at it and you're just like, I just don't feel like folding clothes right now. So instead, make it much easier, much simpler for you, because you designate one basket, one drawer for one thing. You put all the things that are like in that one basket, one drawer. And as long as it doesn't need to be folded, then I think it's perfectly fine to use it in this way. It's going to make it a lot easier and maybe even take down the anxiety of folding clothes for you as well. And hack number 6, it's all about color. Color organization is great because all you do is you put things the same color in a certain place. Look into your closet: blue clothes on one side, red clothes on another side, yellow clothes down in the bottom. And then you know when you look for that stuff, when you want to pull out something that's red, blue, yellow, you know exactly where it is. It's one of the best things for you. You can do this with folders as well. If you have something that you need to put in a folder and you have different color folders, and then you put certain things in certain colors of the folder, and that when you look and find the folders, you know exactly what's inside the folder. And this is one of the best ways to do this, because then you're not having to remember a lot of different places for different things. You remember, I put all these things of this specific color in this place. So all I have to do is look and see if the color is in there. And if it's not, I know that it's not in the place that I thought it was. I need to go find the other place where it may be and look for that color again. And it's going to make things really easy to find just by taking advantage of colors that you may know would have meaning to you. And hack number 7 is, it's about your kitchen and your refrigerator. Go to the store every 2 or 3 days and don't bring home a huge surplus of food to put in your refrigerator, where it's going to actually fill up your refrigerator to where you cannot see everything in your refrigerator. And the reason you want to do this is because if you do have a full refrigerator and you can't see stuff in the back, that stuff may spoil. And then you open it later, you have all this spoiled food in there and things that are just old that you are not going to eat. So instead, go to the grocery store like every 2 or 3 days, and then, or even 4 days is fine, but you don't want to go and just buy a whole bunch of stuff at one time. And the reason you want to do this is because it's going to keep your refrigerator more spacious. You'll be able to see everything. And hack number 8 is change things up. Rotate things around in your home, because you get bored looking at the same walls, same design, same colors, same things all the time a lot of times. And with ADHD, it's about creativity and being able to adapt to things and change things up, because new things, different things create dopamine, and that's really exciting for ADHD. The thing about it is you can actually just have seasonal stuff, and you change every season with different decorations. You might have stuff on shelves, and you take the stuff on the shelf that's on there now and put it somewhere else and put new stuff on there. Simple things like that. Even changing your bed sheet color. Maybe you get mats for the kitchen that are a different color, and that way that just changes it up and gives you a different vibe. All these things is about being different and doing something different and allowing yourself to be creative and allowing something new to be in your home. It's just going to make it a better vibe a lot of times, because we get bored. We get bored looking at things, get bored with the same things all the time. And this allows you to change it up and make it different. And this is important about changing it up as well. Sometimes we have things in the same place for so long, it just becomes part of the furniture, part of the wall. We just don't see it anymore. So moving it to a different location can help us look at it again, see it again, and remember where that thing is and find it easier as well. And hack number 9 is you need to have a movement place in your home. A place that where you can go and just move around, because with the ADHD, a lot of times we just don't move enough. We're stationary. We don't get enough exercise, enough movement, and movement is good for us because it creates dopamine as you move more and more and get exercise. Now, you can't have an exercise space in your home. That's a movement place. You can't have a space where you have a treadmill. You walk on the treadmill every day. That's a movement place. Or you can't just have a rocking chair in a certain place in your home. As long as you're rocking, you're moving. You could even have an exercise ball right there and sit on the exercise ball, move around the exercise ball if that's what you want to do. That's also movement. But the whole thing is designate a one area in your home where you can just go, and when you go there, you know you're going to move somehow, some way. It's just going to help you have some movement throughout your day, and that's really good for ADHD. And hack number 10 is to use the old school way of telling time, making yourself aware of time. The way you do this, you have a window, you open the window, you let the sun shine in. That's it. When you have the open window, you know in the morning that not as much sunshine. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, lots of sunshine. Gets closer to the evening, sun's going down, may have a red sky or a purple sky or whatever, and then you know it's more towards the evening time. Obviously, If it's dark outside, you know you're not seeing any kind of sunshine. But the thing about it is, it just makes you aware of the time, even though you're not looking at a clock or something like that. Very old school way of telling time, but sometimes the old school way works really good. And sometimes we just need something simple. And by the way, these are not the only hacks I wish I knew sooner. I have more room hacks that I wish I knew sooner as well that will help keep your home ADHD friendly. I'm gonna put that video up. Click that video, watch that video.